So welcome to all of you. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with you today, and we're going to talk about the major points to forward with your business and move on faster. Because when we start a business, that's to have income, right? That's why we start a business. Now, today, in this short training, we're going to share with you some important points about the events. My name is Antonio Miguel. I'm a networker since '93, so some decades ago. We start this activity, the network marketing, with my wife, Olga. Right now, we are the CEO of the World Team Training and the founders of the big organization, World Team Training GIG. So this is our third company in 26 years. So you see, we don't need to change all the time company to earn a lot of income. My first experience was in '93, at that moment on this direct selling with products. Then we have a break. Then we know another company, but the marketing plan was not financially was not very good. So we start and we stop immediately because we respect our reputation and our value. And if we need to lie to the people to earn money, that's not the way we work. So we stop immediately. Then we have the family with the kids and all that. Just a little bit of my story. And then in 2013, someone called me one night, my sponsor and friend called me from Portugal to announce we have a big company with gold and okay. And we start. Okay, only the product, my eyes shining immediately. Oh, gold, amazing. Oh, I don't need to sell. Okay, with all the respect for those who use the direct selling market. But to move on and to have big incomes and big organizations and follow and achieve your goals and your dreams, we need to do some steps. In other videos, in other trainings, we have already talked about edification, what is the network marketing, the marketing plan, our strategy. So you know all that. If you don't know, just check the videos on YouTube channel or Facebook. You have all the information on the social media. Today we're going to talk with a special point: events. Events. Every organization, every company have events. Local events, country events, international events, and for you and for me and for any networker, this is a big point. Why? If you want to know if your business gonna have results on the next weeks, the next months, you just need to check first the normal actions, okay, daily, presentation, suite, trainings, and meetings. And the second part, the most important, it's how many people you and your organization, your team, how many people move to follow the events, whatever they are. If you have 2 partners from your business who goes with you to these events, you know something is wrong. And you know too, the next months, you're gonna have some difficulties, okay, to have big incomes. So start right now to work on that, on this point. These events give you vision. Know different people from different countries, different continents, different cultures, different strategies, different educational system, So these events give you a major vision. Let me learn with all these top leaders and leaders or special speakers, who comes sometimes. That's very important to open our mind and have a different vision not a local and very short vision, but a big and large vision. And the most important of all, it's the motivation. Motivation not only for us, for you and me, but for our members, our partners. And if they have a big vision and they feel the motivation, okay, and they have good feelings about the events, when they come back to their country, the action and the results gonna be bigger. So these are the three major points, important points from each event: vision, motivation, and learn. Okay, the events must be more than that. So let's see about vision. Vision, personal vision, business vision, family, okay, what we want to achieve for our family, and vision about and for our organization. How many partners you want in your team, in your structure, what you want to achieve at the end of this year, 2020. How many members you want in your team, how many new markets you want to open, how many new leaders you want to have qualified in your team. All these will be in your mind, in your plan, in your goals, because of the events. In the events, you have to understand that's a part, the events, that's a big part of the educational system. You know what that means, educational system? That means the webinars, the YouTube videos, or tutorial videos, or training videos, or presentation video, or strategic videos. That's part of the educational system. Meetings you organize in your country, in your city, or around the world, educational system. Manual to training your team, educational system. Okay, very soon we're gonna have the new one. That's part of the educational system. Reading, that's important too, to open your vision. Learn with other people, with different mentors on different points. Upline team, you must trust on your upline team. You know why? If you have some weeks, some days, some months on the field and invite people, your contacts, family, friends, your prospects, 80% of them gonna criticize you and tell you no, right? It's a natural on this kind of business. All that person, maybe they love you very much, maybe they care about you, but they criticize you because you start a business. Yeah, now you want to be rich, now you don't like to be normal like us, you want to be different, you are crazy. That's a negative system, a Ponzi system, a pyramid system. All they're gonna put you all down. But we love them. So sometimes we give them the opportunity and we accept our critics, The upline team, they don't know you at the beginning, but day after day, week after week, month after month, you're gonna contact them, you stay in touch, you call your upline, your sponsor every week, not every 6 months, every week. You stay in touch with confidence, if difficult situation, or good information, or good situations. You need to share both. And you know why? What? The upline team gonna trust you. The upline team never gonna criticize you. The upline team gonna trust in your success. They're gonna believe in you. They're gonna motivate you. They're gonna teach you. They're gonna follow you step by step. They're gonna guide you. They're gonna training you. But we don't listen to the upline team. It's better to listen the negative people because they are friends or family. What you choose? Negative people or positive people? Most of the time, the upline team, they are the only person in this earth who trust you, who believe in you. So maybe it's time to think about it and take the decision, what kind of people are gonna listen? Negative people or positive people? And then we have the events, okay? That's part of the educational system. Then another point to have a big vision is to plan and organize a list of goals. And you need to write that. You need to write every goal you want to achieve this week, what you want to do today, what you want to do this week, what you want to do this month, and the other months, and the other months, and the other year. Put that in a paper and cut some image and put in front of each point. I want a bigger house. What house? Take a picture. Put there. I want travel around the world. Okay. Where do you want to go? The next country you want to know. The next country or the next beach or the next continent you want to visit. Okay. Find a picture on internet or take a picture, whatever. Find a solution. And cut that and pass. And put in front of this point. Okay. I want to organize a big meeting for more than 5,000 people. Good. That's a good goal. Take a picture from internet, whatever, with an event, and where you can see thousands and thousands of people on the conference, and cut that and put in front of your point. Okay. You have the short goals, short time goals, okay, medium goals, medium time, and long-term goals. That's the way we move on, step by step, short, medium, long-term goals. But you need to see that, and you need to promote in your mind edification of your goals every single day. New markets. If you go to the events, you have a big vision. If you have a big vision, you're going to open new markets because you're going to find new contacts. You're going to have an open mind. You're going to find solutions to have contacts around the world. You know, when we start in Europe, Portugal and France. Then we move on to Switzerland, Belgium, Germany, Luxembourg, Romania, only in Europe. Then months later, we start in North and Central Africa countries. Then we start in North and South America and in Asia. And see, today we don't have all the flags, okay? But the whole team group is in more than 85 countries around the world, on the 5 continents, and everything starts in Paris, in our house, with internet. So if we can achieve that, you can achieve the same. You don't need big diplomas to have dreams. You don't need big diplomas to learn. You don't need big diplomas to speak other language. Just learn. Okay? I don't have any diploma, and I'm here. Most of the people, I know some of them, they travel to one country, two countries around the world. And we travel, the past 4 years, we travel around 87 different countries in 4 continents. Why 4, not 5? Because I don't travel yet in Australia. So that's my next goal. And see the importance with my story in image, okay, the importance of the events. This was the first event. You see the person in the first picture is my sponsor, my upline, the only one. We don't have more, okay. Ostap Pecini. You see, it's a young guy. I find the first time in Portugal, my first event. And the second picture, my first leader who comes with me in the first event. We have few weeks of business together, okay? Charles from France. Then we go to the first convention. And imagine why. Who was there? Ostap Pecini again. Our first convention in Germany. At this moment, we have 500, 600 partners on the team. After these first events, 1 year later, our organization have more than 7,000 people. The importance of events. Then we open our outside of Europe, our first market, Morocco, okay, with our local leaders. That was an amazing experience. That was one of our dreams, our goals, okay? And then the first market in Asia, South Korea. You see? Step by step. Step by step. But see, nothing happened without the first events. And after that, we organized our single event with GIG in France, in Paris. That was an amazing feeling because for the first time, we organized something big in your city, in your country. Then we can travel with the family and travel around the world with our friends, visiting different countries, different cities, different events. Okay, that's an amazing feeling too. And then you have the international recognition. You receive the diplomas from your company, your partner, okay, as a grand leader of GIGLS. That was a big moment. And you make for the first time a big speech for more than 750 people. For someone like me, who was afraid to make a single speaker, 30-second speaker, in front of one person. Okay, the first time I make a speech from my first experience in the first company of network marketing, I was not able to tell my name. My fears block everything. They block my mouth, my brain, everything. Who are you? What is your name? Zero. And few months, few years later, I make my speech in front of more than 700 people. Then we have our first event in Morocco. And since this moment, 6 months later, the team, the local team, have more than 1,700 people on the team, only in Morocco. Then we open new markets, like I told you before, and we make different events in Belgium, Luxembourg, Tunisia, another North Africa country, and our big event in Philippines with the company. That was the first major event. Then we moved on with our team and with the company in Indonesia. And then, see again, oh, the same guy again. In South Korea, Ostap Pecini was there with me. But you see the picture, and that is always with you in the different events because we understand the importance of that. That's why Ostap have more than 1 million partners in this thing, in this structure. Then we move on to Malaysia, and then Mexico, in the other part of the world, Asia and Mexico. You see, so we turn around the world all these months. Then we find new friends, a second family, mhm, a second family from Italian, Nunzio, then Jose Orte from US, or Aslam from Malaysia, or people from Italia, or Japan. That's amazing. And then the major experience of my life in this kind of business with our first visit for the local team in India. And one of my dreams was to know India because of the story of Portugal, you know. Portugal sailors and navigator move around the world in the different continents. Okay, they find for the first time how to go to Brazil, and they find how to turn again Africa and find India by sea. And I was there 500 years later. And I visit the Taj Mahal, another dream, another achievement, personal emotion, personal, you know, personal feelings. And when you arrive in new countries, look how people receive you with honor, with respect, and with smiling and with heart, with love, you know. That was a particular and a emotional feeling for me. And then we have the first big event with a company in India, more than 1,000 members on the event. And you know, in 2 days, we sell all the tickets. 2 days. Okay. So that's, and then we move on. Last year, we go to the big event with more than 1,700 persons to Argentina. And you know what? I make another big speech in any event, but this one in particular. Remember my story at the beginning? I cannot tell my name in public. Then I make my first big speech again in front of more than 700 people in Rome, when I received the recognition and the diploma of Grand Leader. And now in Argentina, more than 1,700 persons. That was powerful. That was amazing. And you know, Argentina, when you go to Argentina, you need to know how to dance tango. So we're training with Giles and our leader from Luxembourg, we're training tango. Okay, just so funny. Okay, this is what you can live with the marketing, network marketing. This is what you can receive from the world. You know, positive vibes, positive emotions. Know people around the world, visit other countries. That's the major part of the events, you know. And with all this information, you're gonna grow personally. And if you grow personally, you grow financially. And then you have freedom. What is freedom? It's not only finance. Okay? Freedom is not only money. Freedom, it's time. Free time to do what you want to do, wherever you are, and you take the decision. What I gonna do this morning, what I gonna do this afternoon, what I gonna do tomorrow, what I gonna do the next weekend, what I gonna do the next month. Not your boss. I don't have anything against the boss, okay? No, that's not the point. But it's not your boss who decide. It's not the president of your country who decide. It's not the prime minister who decide. It's not the king who decide. You take the decision. It's your life. You are a winner. Remember? 3 million who want to be someone, and only you achieve the goal. And your mama put you out. Remember? That's the beginning of your story. But before you are who you are now, you fight again 3 million. 3 million. And you fight, and you fight, and you move forward, and you achieve your goals. We're not going to talk about sex, okay? But that's the beginning of your story. We are fighters. We are the top. We are the best. You are the best. You are a fighter. You are already, before you are born, you are already a successful person. So continue on that way. Don't switch the road. Continue on that road, success road. Because the beginning of your story was already a successful story. So you can do whatever you want. You can achieve what you need to achieve, what you want to achieve. Okay? You are a special person. You are unique. Nobody is like you. Okay? Everybody, and you especially, you have qualities. Find yours. Find yours. Work on that. And put all your energy in the best points you have inside of you. Okay? And share the good qualities you have. Share that with your organization, with your team, with your leaders, with the world. Okay? So don't wait. Don't wait anymore. Now it's time to open your mind. It's time to do something different. It's time to achieve some big things in your life. That's your moment. That's your time. Not because I tell you, but because it's your life. And remember, you're going to live one single time. You're going to pass here one single time. And we pass very faster. Very faster. So if you need to take some decisions, if you need to achieve big goals and big dreams, it's time to move now. Don't wait tomorrow, because tomorrow we don't know. Today, you know. So the next major appointments, okay, we have a special and exclusive appointment event in Turkey, Antalya, in Europe, for some team leaders and leaders, especially invite to this occasion, if they want to learn, have vision, and join the top leaders, European leaders around the world. Okay, the major leaders gonna be in Turkey together, working together with a very powerful plan, 3 days, 15, 16, and 17 May, next May, 2020, in Turkey. So what you need to do now, open your agenda and book. Okay, we're gonna teach you and tell you important details, how to come, how to do the reservation, if you are qualified. So to know if you have your ticket and to know if you are qualified to join us, because this is an exclusive event only for 130 persons, no more. For all the teams around the world together in the same room, 3 days. Not only in the room, we're gonna go outside, see the beach, and okay. And the next major appointment, it's in Cancun, Mexico, paradise on earth. So this is from 10 to 12 June 2020. Okay, 2 days event, and we're gonna have more than 3,000 partners and members in this big event. I'm gonna go on both. Good? You can follow all the information, all the videos, all the tutorials, all the news about against the products and the network marketing. All you need to know, positive information. Follow us on the social media and in our private website, globalintergoal/wolteam.com. So thank you and gratitude for your time and your attention. And remember, our mission, help millions of people around the world like me and you to achieve the financial freedom and to be and become our best version of ourselves. Okay? From my heart, with all the respect, see you soon.